coming to the Major League Cricket, as you know, it's been a great success in the United States with all these franchises, and the United States players got exposed to international cricketers, the tough competition. How do you think that would that be a great boon for the United States cricketers, to get this experience out of Major League Cricket while facing international cricketers in major tournaments like World Cup?
If I were to be honest with myself and the US players, I honestly wouldn't think the experience they got was to be in a changing room with international players. Personally, I don't think they got enough play with national players. So anybody can say, Adam, you're right or you're wrong, but that's just my opinion. I honestly think the local players itself didn't get an opportunity to show their talent in the major league.
Right. So how do you rate Monank Patel as a captain, and how do you think he'll steer this ship? Because we have seen captaincy of Saurabh Netravalkar in the past, and Monank Patel has the reins and now is leading this team into the first major tournament like a T20 World Cup. So how do you think he would steer this ship, and what's your confidence levels on his captaincy?
The truth is, I won't comment. I can't comment much on Monank because not someone I've seen and to say, yes, I've watched him, his tactics and how he go about doing things. But what I can say to him is he got to use his judgment. He was put there because they trust that he has the ability to do it. So he would use his judgment to go ahead and steer the ship in the right way. Yes, you won't be able to please everyone in anything you do in life. Right. You got to make some decisions, some hard decisions where people wouldn't like you, or people will say, no, that shouldn't happen. But at the time, you did it because you think it was the best decision for you to do for the team as a captain. And sometimes you got to do it. And there will be opportunities for him to see and to do it. And at the end of the day, if it comes out good, everyone will be on your side. If it doesn't come out good, everyone can say, man, you messed up. And you got to just learn from that. That's just the bottom line. But again, he has a young bunch of guys with him, and he got talent with him. He's played with them before. It's not like he's a new captain and a new group of players. They have been playing together for a minute now, so I'm sure he's aware of what he has and when he can use them and when he shouldn't and stuff like that.
100%. I think as a young captain, definitely, do you think the presence of someone like a veteran like Corey Anderson with so much international experience, do you think he's someone that Monank can kind of bank in tough situations to get the best out of, or the best advice in a certain situation? So what do you think about Corey's presence in the team?
I think I can't say all international players. There are international players that understand their role in a team, and they understand that there's a captain, and a captain understands who they have with them and who they can call to for advice. And I think with Corey in there, it should be a plus for Monank to help him with making decisions. I'm not saying whatever he says it goes, but you got to be able to pick his brain and talk to him and ask, what do you think? And I think I think that's a plus for him as a captain to have that experience with him.
So backing on Corey, yes, as you mentioned, it might be a great boon for Monank. So coming to the structure of the team and the pitches on how they're going to add, do you think it's better to load up more on the spinners, or have this, going with a full pace attack, based on some of the conditions that you have seen here out, whether in your experience with West Indies team or the United States team, going heavy on spinners, do you think it might benefit the team on these pitches?
I guess it depends. It all boils down to the condition on that morning or on the day before. The good thing of now, I think the forecasters are kind of be more accurate now. So you kind of have an understanding of what's coming tomorrow or what happened today, overnight, the effect you have on pitches. So it all comes down to the balance you have and how you can use them. Right. What you don't want to do is to go with 4 fast bowlers and your batsmen fall. Your first 4 batsmen go down the road cheap. What do you have in the back? Your back 6. You want to have a balance where you have either 3 fast bowlers, 2 spinners, or all rounder here and there. Or 2. You need. I personally think in a T20 you need 2 good all rounders, keep spinners in your repertoire. You got to have that. Right. And nowadays the good thing about the cricket now is that you also have 3-dimensional players where it's not just ball and bat. You have the fielders that will make things happen for you. And honestly, it depends on the day or the week leading up to the game. You say you see the conditions, you analyze it, and then you have you don't just make decisions on your own, because you have a team with you to help you do that. Right. So I wouldn't say just have 4 fast bowlers or 3 spinners. What I would like to see is have 2 spinners there. I know that I can actually bat with them.
Right.
So I honestly think they have a good, from what I'm seeing, they do have a good team together. And end of the day is have the right combination. That's what we always mess up in the end. Have the right combination.
Yes.
And hoping they click on that day.
Yes. In my opinion, when I look at some of these players whom I've kind of followed closely, I really believe the spin department of the United States team is really impressive, with Harmeet Singh having some under-19 experience, and at the same time, Kenji Gay or Nisar Patel. I think they are at a pretty good major league tournament. So I'm hopeful that that might be a good strong point for this United States team. At the same time, coming to Ali Khan, who has played globally in multiple leagues, he's coming back after a small hiatus. What do you think would be the impact of Ali Khan in this tournament? Is that genuine fast bowler who can turn out to be an X factor completely and surprise these teams? So
honestly, Ali has been around for a minute. Ali has the experience. Ali has played it international. Ali has played IPL. He's played CPL. He's been around. Right. As long as he is fit, as long as Ali is fit, Ali will make a difference. And I've seen him. I've been around him. I know. So I trust that and pray that God will give him fit for the tournament, and he can have a good tournament for the US. Because at the end of the day, you want to have the spinners around you, but you need someone that will be an X factor, and he has been for a minute now.